Welcome to the Quiz Magnet!
Hey everyone! Today we're putting your flag knowledge to the test. I'll show you a country and a grid of flags. Your job is to spot the right one before the timer runs out. We'll start off easy, but trust me, it gets trickier and trickier until the very end. Let's see how far you can make it. We'll start with the easy level. Here's the first one. Can you find the United States flag? There it is. Next up, can you spot the flag for Brazil? You got it. All right, let's try France. Which one's the French flag? You got it. Good job. Here's another European one. Can you find Germany's flag? That's the one. Now see if you can spot the flag of Mexico. You got it. Let's go south. Which one is Argentina's flag? Exactly, right there. Here's a tricky one from down under. Can you find Australia's flag? Here it is. Okay, which flag belongs to Peru? That's right, here's the flag. How about Cuba? Can you spot their flag? You got it. Good job. Here's one from Central Europe. Which one's the Czechia flag? That's the one. This one should be familiar. Can you find Ireland's flag? There it is. All right, how about Ecuador? Can you spot their flag? You got it. Last one for this round. Do you see Tunisia's flag? That's the one. Great job on the easy ones. Ready for the medium level? Can you find the flag for Belarus? That's right, here's the flag. Now, how about Uzbekistan? Which one is their flag? That's the one. Here's one from the Middle East. Can you spot Jordan's flag? That's correct. This one's in Southern Africa. Which one is Namibia's flag? It's right here. How about Lithuania? Can you find their flag? Yep, that's it. Here's one from Africa. Can you spot Angola's flag? Here it is. Moving to Asia, which one is Myanmar's flag? That's the flag. Let's try Uganda. Do you see the Ugandan flag? Yep, that's it. Now, how about Cameroon? Can you find their flag? There it is. Here's a West African one. Which one's Senegal's flag? That's the flag. All right, Burkina Faso. Can you spot that flag? That's correct. This one's tricky. Chad's flag. Can you find it? It's right here. Last one for this round. Which one is Togo's flag? You got it. Good job. Get ready. Here's the hard level. Can you find Nicaragua's flag? Found it. Now, how about El Salvador? Can you spot their flag? That's the flag. Here's one from Central America. Which one is Panama's flag? There it is. Heading east, can you find Mongolia's flag? Here it is. Let's try Botswana. Do you see their flag? There it is. How about Liberia? Can you spot that flag? It's right here. This one's in Central Asia. Which one is Turkmenistan's flag? Exactly, right there. Now the Central African Republic. Can you find that flag? It's right here. Here's a tough one. Equatorial Guinea. Which one's their flag? That's correct. Let's switch it up. Can you find Trinidad and Tobago's flag? That's right, here's the flag. Here's a European microstate. Which one is Luxembourg's flag? You got it. Good job. Now, Mauritius, can you spot their flag? That's correct. Last one for this round. Can you find the Maldives flag? Yep, that's it. Impossible level. Can you beat the toughest ones? Kicking off the toughest round. Can you find the Bahamas flag? That's the one. Now, how about Benin? Can you spot their flag? There it is. Here's a tricky one. Which one is Comoros' flag? Found it! Let's try São Tomé and Príncipe. Can you find their flag? That's the flag. This one's colorful. Can you spot Seychelles' flag? Exactly, right there. Now, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Which one is their flag? Here it is. Here's another small one. Can you find St. Kitts and Nevis' flag? You got it. Okay, how about Palau? Can you spot that flag? That's correct. Here's a European microstate. Which one is San Marino's flag? That's the flag. Now, Vatican City. Do you see their flag? It's right here. Final challenge. Can you find the Democratic Republic of the Congo flag? Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Pick your next challenge and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.